Hey guys, what's going on? Bobby here, and welcome back to a brand new race day vlog. We are here for the second round of the Karts North America North Division race here at the beautiful Badger Kart Club in Wisconsin. Pretty small group with us this weekend. We got me racing the 551 and we got Thomas Sherrick behind the wheel of the 590. Now's a better time than any to say that we have arrive and drive carts for rent at all these events. So all the Cup Kart events, Route 66, multiple events throughout the season that you can come on the road with us and jump into one of these beautiful VLR carts. So check us out, bobbykrug.com. But yeah, we're really looking forward to getting back out there today. Yesterday was our practice day and we dialed in the setup a little bit more. I think we were, within half a second of the top guys, and we really weren't in the draft. So draft is going to give us a couple more tenths to add to that. So feeling really confident going into this weekend. Tommy and I both have been to this track a ton. We love coming up here and running. We'll do the Enduro at the end of the year, the 8-hour endurance race that they have here every year. Thor's Throwdown. They do a lot. It's a really great track to come to. So really happy to be back up here and really looking forward to seeing how the day goes. What are you most excited about running at Badger Kart Club this weekend?
It's a track that I know and I'm comfortable on. Found speed yesterday, gonna find more speed today. It's just a good facility in general. It's good people, good track, good competition.
Good cheese curds?
Haven't had those yet. Good beer.
Spotted cow?
Yeah. None of that though. We're business mode.
100% sober today.
Yeah, sober today. Yesterday, different story. Got done with qualifying. Probably gonna be starting from the back of heat 1. This track should race well, so use the bumper and get to the front. Try to at least. We got today, tomorrow. We'll find speed.
Like I'm underdriving that corner so bad. Same thing. If you can hit your mark and get the cart where you need it to be, that you can put more
Drive
speed
out
at it than what you think it's gonna actually be able to accept. I'm sorry for ramping off of you.
Yeah, I turned around. Dude, the people they locked up, and I had to.
You see me in the air?
I turned around because I was praying it wasn't you that hit me. Yeah.
That was me that hit you.
I know. I saw.
I'm sorry.
I saw heat race 1. Started 14th. Fought my way up to 8th. I think I have the speed to keep up with front now that we found the little bit of issues. Cart's handling better now. I think I'll have a better shot at heat 2 and move my way up even further.
Super proud of that Tommy guy. You just heard from him. He had a great race. He was on a tear. I've never seen Tommy go so fast. He was going really fast up until one corner, and he got checked up by 2 guys stopped, and I tried to ram him through the crash, and it just made me wreck, and now my frame's bent. I didn't mention this yet in the vlog, but practice 1 we rolled out, and I didn't have oil in the engine, and we blew the engine. So we've junked a frame, we've blown an engine. We're going for the list of how many tragic things can happen in a weekend. But you know what I will say? I've had all these issues mechanically, but Bobby Krug Racing Services has been there to help me through all the issues. They're currently working on straightening the frame. We got the engine swapped over. I'm still gonna be there. So thanks to those boys at Bobby Krug Racing Services for really just keeping me on track. It's just been a really tough weekend so far. We got a lot of racing left to do. Cup Kart, Badger Kart Club. Tommy won cheese balls at the drawing. Cup Karts do drawings. They give out cheese balls all the time. We didn't think we were going to win cheese balls only on our second round of Cup Karts. We may not win the race this weekend, but we won cheese balls. We just wrapped up heat race number 2 of the day. The boys, Eddie and David, got that cart put back together for me. Cart was straight, cart handled really good. I wasn't aggressive enough to get enough positions earlier in the run, and then the field spread out in single file, and I was just being too patient. You just have to be really aggressive on these starts and be aggressive on making moves and getting around people fast. So still figure it out and get it dialed in. We got one more heat race. I think we're just gonna have to be really sporty on the start, try to gain a lot of spots early. And I think we got there, we ran like our fast lap in the last lap because we had a gap to the person in front. We were just getting checked up by the traffic. Just trying to work around these people and get around them, I think, is the biggest issue that we're dealing with right now. So we got one more to figure it out today. Let's get it done.
Yeah. Hey. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flip up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up the cushion, some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. We throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my P's, get hate off my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off after we taking the lead. She call me Big Papi, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. There's moments where you gotta take it or leave. And I'm taking everything, some call it greed, but I call it living out what you believe. And I've been believing since no one was seeing the vision board. Racing with fate all my life, a collision course. Fighting with snakes, I'm a lion like Gryffindor. I'll be asking permission for it. This type of shit what we breaking tradition for. Clearing the mission, don't care who the victim. I'm dying for all that I'm living for.
That's the best cart I've had all week.
That's what I'm saying too, yeah.
That
The track was gripped up, I mean flat out around.
I don't know, I could go out of the corner. I don't know if that was me or what.
You could or couldn't. Just got done with the
Tommy Sherrick is the best driver in
first
the world.
final on Saturday.
You can get his team merch at
My
bobbykrug.com/Tommy.
results do not show Bobby's excitement for how my day went. I started 11th and came in 12th, so you know we got some ground to go. But overall, optimistic. We're gonna get there, no doubt about it. Just give me some time.
Saturday race day is in the books. We drove from, I believe, 14th to 9th. Salvaged the top 10 on the day. Kart felt really good in that last session. I mean, the race winner was another fellow VLR driver, Cale Zimmerman. We were within a 10th of his lap time. I just needed to learn a little bit more about the frame. You know, obviously this is only my second race weekend on this tire. We've been at Badger before. You can commit to the corner and carry so much more speed through the corner than you can on like a Hoosier 70, like what we run. for the enduro. And you know, we've been dialing on the kart kind of as the day's gone on. I mean, it's been kind of crazy. Been the chassis in heat race 1 and then going back and running within 1/10 of the leaders. That's pretty awesome. So super thrilled about that. Tommy's getting more dialed in too. He's had some gremlins since the start of the weekend, and that's getting better and better. Both of us are really confident going into tomorrow. So Sunday's going to be another new day, starting from scratch. A lot of lessons learned today, and I think we'll be able to capitalize tomorrow. You know, we ran a 7th place lap time. I think we can contend for a top 5 tomorrow. The optimism is high, and we are more focused now than ever to succeed. So really looking forward to getting the day started tomorrow back here at Badger Kart Club. I'm not ready. Good morning from Badger Kart Club. We're here for the final race day of CK&A. Behind the wheel of the 551 VLR kart, powered by Lawson Speed Shop. We ended the day really good yesterday. Rolling out with the same setup. Gonna keep working in on this. Trying to dial in a little bit more. I think we know where we need to go a little bit in the setup. Just gotta keep logging laps out there and keep dialing it in. I think we'll be there for the race today. I think not unrealistic to get to the top 5. So podium is possible today.
On this section of the track, you just want to be mashing the throttle down to the floorboard.
He's not a certified Bobby Krug coach yet.
Sorry, floor pan. Floor pan.
Morning warm-up went relatively well. We didn't change the setup. We had a couple notes of things that we thought we might wanted to change. We just wanted to wait for the track to get gripped up. The track was already kind of gripped up to where we didn't think it was going to be, so we made a couple minor chassis changes. We narrowed up the front, changed the gearing. We're chipping a lot. I think we're losing a lot of top-end speed because of that, so we've made those changes. We'll get 3-4 laps here in qualifying to see how it all shakes out, and hopefully, I mean, we're going to definitely improve on time. So it's just a matter of how much time we're going to improve. Hopefully we can start somewhere in the top 8, top 6, just to be able to avoid some of the junk in the back, and hopefully good starting spot, avoid a lot of the chaos on the start of the race, and be able to work our way through the heat races. I think we've shown a lot better pace through the heat racing and the finals than what we actually have in these shorter practice qualifying sessions. So yeah, I mean, we've made the right changes to see if it worked.
Just got done with qualifying. Looks like I'm starting the heat race in P10. Thankfully, I raced better than I qualify, so hopefully I can move up a little bit. Tommy Sherrick, driver of the 590 VLR kart, racing CK&A North Division, Grands, Route 66, and Gateway Kartplex, and Ignite Challenge now. The reason I chose to run CK&A and Route 66 this year is just more track time. Trying to close the learning gap to everyone that's been doing it their entire life. Since it's only my 2nd year racing, I just really need as much track time as possible. And doing this, it's, you know, we've had 4 races already, 1 more to go, so it is a lot of track time and a lot of learning for me. I got into racing young, never got a chance to drive, just following around my dad, working on his dirt cars and traveling around the country. So I've always been around racing from a young age to about 22, 23. Then had a break until about 28 and just called the Kartplex up and was like, "You guys sell go-karts?" And I showed up and swiped a card, and since then I've just been racing every weekend. My biggest challenge this season so far is adjusting to a new frame, new tire compound at almost every event I've ran so far. So just really adjusting and getting comfortable in a new kart and a new tire has been challenging, but we're almost to the spot now where that's eliminated and it's all down to me. My goals for this season are just to get better in general. Just be able to be that guy that can show up and win any weekend is what I'm really trying to do. That's why I'm trying to get all this track time and traveling every weekend. I just want to be the guy that shows up and people are scared of. Barbecue Racing Services this season so far has put me in positions that I would not be able to achieve by myself. Coming up here and having a dialed in kart almost every time I'm on track has been huge for me. Looking into the future, this is still the beginning of my season if we look at my schedule. So it's starting mid-pack and the possibility to be up front is there later in the season, and that's what we're looking for.
Gotta be willing to take the hits, take the flips, get back up on that horse. Right.
Getting two, I just need a little snack.
How's them chicken tenders, Thomas?
Had better, had worse.
I think we got good speed, we just can't pass. We're getting the speed too late in a race weekend, too late in the day. We need to be able to fire off and be a little bit more aggressive with getting where we need to go. I guess Tommy was second quickest on the speed charts, but I mean, so they don't pay you points for being fast on track, they pay you points for being where you gotta be on position. So I think we got in a good spot. I felt really good handling wise. I think we've made the right decisions with setup. I think we just need to, me and Tommy have to up our aggression level and get through the field faster. The karts are capable, we're capable of running the fast laps, we just gotta get past people. And this track is really challenging to do that in a clean way. Try it again in the final.
Going into the final, rolling out P10, I feel absolutely incredible in my ability to make passes stick. After watching a few of these finals, I know what turns to send it in, where not to send it, and I'm really looking forward to getting out there for the last session of the day. Just really pumped up.
Around
Tommy Sherrick, hell of a wheel, man. 6th place from the 590. That's cool. My tires got slashed. Got a flat tire. Oh well. It's racing. Hey, you know what? There's always another race. That concludes our weekend here at Badger Kart Club for Cup Karts North America, North Division race number 2. Overall, a really good weekend. Super happy with Tommy's finish in that feature. I think that was a true testament of where we belong. Really good progress compared to our first CKNA weekend. Unfortunate circumstances on my end. The 551 had some hiccups throughout the weekend, but fortunately, you know, between David Worley and Eddie Remick, we had the best mechanics, I think, in the paddock as far as getting us, you know, back dialed in, put back together. I mean, we've been making a lot of setup changes, a lot of repairs, a lot of fixing, and everything we threw at the guys, they kept going. So I'd say, you know, really happy about Tommy's finish, really happy about the performance from our mechanics. I need to do a little bit better myself, but just like I said, I think it's just unlucky circumstances this weekend. That's what we'll chalk it up as. We know we've got really good setups. We know we've got really good karts. We're getting there. We're there. If this is how we start the season off, I think we are only going to continue to improve, and we've shown that. So super thanks to all the guys at Bobby Krug Racing Services, VLR Karts for giving us great karts, Lawson Speed Shop for the strong motors, Skip Barber Racing School, RLV, Race Factory, Levenhagen Media, Margay Racing, Gateway Kartplex. A lot of really great people behind us that allow us to do what we do. And, you know, hopefully there's people out there that want to come join us out on the road. You can check out bobbykrug.com for more information on our race team, driver coaching, karts for rent. We have a lot of services to help you, whether you're brand new to racing or you've been doing it for a while and looking to get back in it, or tent support, kart transport. We got a really busy season upon us. Not sure when this video is going to come out, but Ignite Challenge, Quincy in the Park, coming back here for the 8-hour enduro, Thor's Throwdown. We got a lot going on, so would love to have more people under the tent, out there racing under the tent and with the team. So there's always another race. Looking forward to the next one.